So we just launched the gap year scholarship. So we're giving out gap year scholarships, and the way we're evaluating them on questions similar to that is not on the activity that they did. So it's not about the fact that you started a puppy mill rescue organization and you saved puppies from burning buildings, and it's amazing, compelling, that activity. But it's actually more for us about the reflection and the connecting and the self-awareness that you were talking about. What did that volunteer experience mean for you? So the experience could for us have been, I spent an afternoon picking up garbage. But the reflection part, it made me realize X, Y, and Z about the world. It made me realize ABC about myself. And this is how it's going to shape my future decisions. And the fact that you spent an afternoon picking up garbage isn't rated less than saving puppies from burning buildings. It's the reflection. And is that true for other scholarships as well?
Oh, absolutely. That's absolutely true. So yeah, it doesn't necessarily matter so much about what has been done versus, like you say, that demonstrating self-knowledge, that shows maturity to be able to show that type of self-reflection. And then, like you say, making that connection kind of to the larger lessons, the kind of life lessons that came from that. And then how are you going to use that in the future? How has that changed you? How is that going to, shape your future and how you do that? And it's important, it's important though, that if that experience happened a while ago, you need to say then how it did change you. You can't just say, oh, well, it changed me, but then you don't prove that it changed you. Like, you don't say how. So, you want to definitely, it's always about demonstrating, right? It's about demonstrating how that changed you. And if it just happened, then discuss how it's going to inform your future. But if it happened in the past, tell them how it informed your future.
I love that. And I think it's important for a couple of reasons, because I think some people feel that their experiences aren't as valuable or as grandiose as other people, and therefore they think they shouldn't apply. And I just want to encourage you that even if you have what you consider smaller experiences or things that seem a little more basic than your peers, that doesn't mean you will not be successful in scholarship applications. There is so much more to it. And I like to use the nerdy experiential learning framework. The what happened, what did you do, the so what did that mean, and then the now what are you going to do with that information? So those basic three questions, what, so what, now what, is a nice simple way to get yourself thinking that way. And you can practice that on a daily basis. When you experience something, go through in your head while you're lying in bed thinking about your day, and go through the what, so what, now what, and get practiced in making those connections, because that will make your application so much stronger in the future.
And I really like the so what, because often, students think, well, I have to list all of these things like a grocery list. I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that. But that doesn't tell us why you did those things. It doesn't tell us what you learned from doing those things. So that's the so what. And then the now what is very important too, because one of the main things that the scholarship funders are going to be looking for is the initiative. How did you take initiative? How did you say there was a need there, I filled it, or there was something and I did something about it? So there's a lot of weight put on the whole initiative part of things. Yeah.